There's absolutely nothing wrong if you've gotten injured, especially if you're trying to lose weight, you're trying to transform your body. It's actually expected. Because if you've seen some of my clients, they're crazy transformations. They've really, committed to exercising more, changing how they work out. Usually what they're doing wasn't working, so they got to try some new things. Probably eating better as well. Look, every single one of them and anyone else out there can attest to this. They've probably gotten injured or they've gotten something that's hurting them more than they did just sitting on the couch. It's not even just normal, it's expected. Because at the end of the day, like, hey, if you're setting out to lose weight and lose a certain amount of weight or change your body, whatever it is, like, you're not going to have a perfect runway. I'm here to tell you right now, so that way, you don't set yourself up for failure thinking that everything's going to be perfect, because it's not going to be. There's going to be times where things don't go to plan. Maybe you get injured, you have to take some time off, you have to take a step back, and that will allow you to propel further as you overcome that injury. So if that's something that you're struggling with, you've gotten injured, or maybe something in the past, or you see an injury coming up, I want to go over really what you should do to really stay on track towards your weight loss goals and really be consistent going forward. So the first thing is to really pay attention. Is this like a serious thing that you need to get checked out by a professional, or can you just kind of go through the motions and hopefully overcome it? Really, I would err on the side of caution. If you're really concerned that it's something serious, you need to see a professional, because you don't want to just let it linger on and on and on, because the longer that you do, the less and less likely you're going to recover and the harder it is to get back to it. So before anything, check it out, make sure you get it checked out, make sure it's nothing serious, and that way you can go from there. But if you do that, or if you're pretty sure it's just kind of aches and pains, or maybe just something that you can, overcome on your own, then I want to go over exactly what you should be doing to make sure that happens. So really, the first thing is just take time off from whatever is bothering you. If you have a shoulder injury, right, you shouldn't be doing shoulder work, really. It should be very light, if anything, rehab-based. You can ask me, you can go on Google or YouTube, find some rehab-based things. So when you are usually maybe working out that body part, if it's your shoulder, for example, you're actually rehabbing it during that time instead. So you're not just waiting for it to get better, you're actively working on it to get better. The next thing is, work out other areas of your body. If it's your shoulder, work out your legs more, do a little bit more cardio, whatever it is. Make sure that you're also, because just because something's injured, too often I see it where it's like, oh, I got injured, so I need to stop everything. And this entire program, whatever program you're on, if you're on mine, that's cool. If not, if you're on another one, oh, I have to stop and I have to, start over from scratch. Like, no, this is part of it. This is part of the journey. You're going to be stronger for overcoming this and battling through it. And last but not least, I want you to remember that really losing weight and transforming your body, it's going to come back to your nutrition more than anything. So even if you had to take a week off, 2 weeks off, a month off, and not exercise at all, let's say all you could do was walk. Let's say you couldn't even walk. As long as your nutrition is on point and it's in a good spot, I guarantee you're still going to make progress over time, okay? So just because, something's holding you back from maybe exercising and being active like you want to be, it doesn't mean that you can't make progress towards your weight loss or your body fat loss goals, okay? Now, if your goal is building strength in that area, let's say it's your shoulder, and you can't exercise it there, then yeah, you're going to have to take a step back. But like I said, use perspective here, and this is a time everyone goes through these, right? Everyone. So you're not alone right now. Just remember that if you're injured, even if you had something minor or something serious, we've all been through that. I've had knee surgeries. I've had terrible back pain where I can't really work out the way that I want to. But it really is that time to better myself and become better at other things, maybe than just exercising. So remember that, and you got this.